I was born at Lousbeek around about 1938, and I was a sort of small child, and then the first child from my mother. So now my mother didn't have a time to grow me up, and then because soon after I was, I think I was 4 or 5 years, and then she went to marry my father. I was left with my grandmother.
Brother Clement Sithole is a Benedictine brother who resides at Umakhweyana Abbey near the northern KwaZulu-Natal town of Vryheid. He is a very interesting, multifaceted person who has a great love for indigenous Zulu music and culture. Brother Clement is an accomplished musician, his first love being the umakhweyana bow. This instrument is linked to his childhood memories of his life with his maternal grandmother on the farm. Brother Clement is also a composer. He has composed a number of religious songs for the umakhweyana bow and also choral songs to be sung in the Catholic Mass. My name is Treffry-Goatley. I met Brother Clement in 2000. He taught me to play the umakhweyana bow while I was a student in the African Music and Dance program at the University of Natal. I was so impressed by his musical work and by his interesting life that I decided to make him the subject of a biographical project for my master's thesis. This video captures some of the highlights of my research experience, as well as presenting some of the theoretical issues discussed in the thesis. In my study, I question how Brother Clement has employed music to help resolve the tension between his commitment to the Catholic Church on the one hand and his allegiance to indigenous Zulu culture on the other. I also discuss how music has helped to develop a sense of individuality, place, and belonging within the context of the Catholic Church.
Baba mafavuke onjengedabana mphephethu wezinduku zabafana ekusizini siyakhuleka kuwe sithi bathethelele ngoba abakwazi abakwenzayo. Wavuleka amatshe entabeni enkulu zaseGolgotha, entabeni yamakhanda, lapha kwakubulawela khona zonke izelelesi, naye wabulawa kanye njengeselelesi ekubeni ayengenacala, ayengenasono, ayezosindisa umhlaba.
This is Brother Benedict Changase, and he comes from Nongoma, and he is the one who came first, and he wanted to join the Benedictine first before I came to know the Benedictines. He was long time here with the Benedictines, and they did send him right down to the seminary until I came up here for the schooling. So I found him already waiting for his vocation. So those days when he was here, it was very, very difficult for the German missionaries and to accept African to their community. So that's why Benedict, it took long time before I came. So when I came, two of us wanted to join the Benedictine. So I joined him, and then I accompanied him, and then I asked him, okay, let's come and joined the Benedictines here. So finally, after he waited so long, and then I didn't wait too long, then him, and then they accepted us to the community. So we came in here in 1964. So we made our final vows, Brother Benedict and myself, in 1965. So now we are nearly 40 years with the Benedictine community here in South Africa. And we were with the first African Zulus to join the Benedictines from Europe. We were the first in South Africa, or in Africa, I must say.
Hello, Clement. That is the way which we wanted to do. We left our parents, we left our cattle at home, and then we started another. We remembered quite these men who came to teach us faith. When the Lord said, hey, I'll make you fishers of people, no more fishing the fish in the water. Those words moved my heart, and then I left my father's cattle, my father's sheep, my father's goats. I wanted to follow these people. Now I'm here, we are here. We must say, the Lord must be with our parents. The Lord must be with this man who brought us this life. Kunjalo ke mfana kithi sekhaya manje njengoba ke sesihamba kule ndawo ende nje masibheke emuva. When you look back, it's a miracle. 40 years, but you're still young boys. We look forward. we bafana ilungelo lenu le lokuthi nani nibambe. You boys, you must take steps forward, not backwards. You must learn, fail, and rise again.
Father Benedict can just make some comments what he remembers.
You see now, I remember umakhweyana. If you remember our way of life, you put this in this new way of life, in the Christianity, what we're doing in Zulu culture, and then we must, because we are two here. Other people, they don't understand this. But if we come with our indigenous life, people say, what is this? These are Christians. Why they take us? Let's join. Let's join. Now you start with the boys schooling here, and the parents, they wonder after this. Now, what are you doing? Now you are going back now. We are the priests, the missionaries, and then you bring us back. No, we didn't you bring back. We want him. Those who still like to live in our forefathers' life, let them live. And then, on the other hand, we take this new life.
Who's the chairman of the church council.
Yes.
And I just asked him to say a few words to introduce himself and to make a comment because we had some music of Brother Clement in the church today. So I wanted to see what he thought of this.
Well, my thoughts about the singing in the church, I would definitely say it was an excellent presentation of the songs, the glory, and ukwebile. So it was a very good version of these two songs. It was really a dimension of some sort in the singing in the church. And then we appreciated that very, very well. It was excellent.
Thank you. And did the music remind you of anything, like any old Zulu music? Or?
Well, it does remind me, especially, hoping that it also reminds the whole congregation of the Zulu way of singing. That is our traditional way of singing. You see, we definitely sing as you were singing in the church. That is our traditional way of singing. And if you sing like that, we may even start dancing in the Zulu ways.
Brother Clement is actively involved as a caregiver within his community. This work started through teaching children indigenous music and dance. Brother Clement discovered upon getting to know the children that many were in need of care and support. The need was so great that he opened a children's home 15 years ago. Brother Clement has been fully responsible for these children, and throughout his work he has fused the care of the children with indigenous musical performance. For example, in the home, the children practice and perform indigenous music on a regular basis. Brother Clement has named his musical work, including the home, Umakhweyana, which translates from isiZulu as the bird that does not rest. He explained that this name is an analogy for his work within the abbey as a monk, his involvement within the community as a caregiver, and also his continuous effort to transmit Zulu music and heritage to the youth. The image of a bird flying continuously is also an analogy for the strict work ethic of a home, in which the children keep a daily routine incorporating hours of homework, household chores, and cultural activities such as beadwork and indigenous dance practice. For most of its existence, Umakhweyana has been located on the Nkamana property. However, in October 2003, local social workers inspected the home and were unhappy with the poor condition of the buildings. They reported their grievances to the Nkamana abbot, who made the decision to have the home demolished in November 2003. Brother Clement was forced to seek alternative accommodation for the children, and in mid-November the children moved to Mondlo Township, to a home owned by the house mother Tulisiwe Ngema. The home is located 30 kilometers from Nkamana Abbey, which makes it difficult for Brother Clement to visit the children. As a result, the standard of indigenous music has dropped, and the children have been left in a vulnerable position and have had 2 break-ins since the move. Working with Umakhweyana has been a very moving and an eye-opening experience for me. I've made some very special friendships in the home, and throughout the project have collected donations and raised money in exchange for the tremendous effort and information that Brother Clement and the children have shared. In my study, I have analysed the influence that Brother Clement has had on the lives of the children. I have also questioned the relevance of indigenous music and culture in relation to the present-day dangers and challenges faced by the children in the home. These challenges include poverty, violence, rape, teenage pregnancy, and HIV/AIDS.
This is Thuli Ngema, and she is the one who's taking care of the children if I'm not nearby, and of course she has done a lot to help me, and I helped her too, because Thuli with her children, she was really, I must say, nearly wounded in the heart how her family treated her together with her children. So she was really nearly downcast, and then she came to me for her help, and then I helped her together with her children. Or it was a sort of rescuing her from her miserable life she experienced when she was abandoned by her family, trying to go around, getting some temporary job on the farms, and when she gave birth to her first daughter, and she was really poor. She had no money, staying with her poor relatives, and the poor relatives couldn't help when her daughter was sick, and she went with her traveling on food in a bush, in a bush field there, traveling on food and a hot sun, and the poor little child, her stomach running on the way, and she had only few napkins, and then crossing the river and started washing the napkins there on the river, and she had no soap, trying to hang them for the sun to dry them up, and she went on her way to the clinic, and clinic was about a distance. Ngokubona kwakho lesikhathi uhamba nozama egula kwakukude kangakanani ekliniki? Ungalinganisa nje ngokusuka lapha uyaphi?
Kusuka la kube ube jule komare. Ngoba bro usuka lapha so kuya cross. seshone ngale.
For Maria Fulegi.
So
Yeah. I think if she traveled in a long way, a distance of about, I must say, about 20 kilometers, as she told me the distance. Have you?
Does Tuli have anything she'd like to say? She can say it in Zulu.
Uthi-ke nawe-ke uma akuyibheke-ke nawe ngokwakho ongathanda ukusho nokuzitshela khona mhlawumbe-ke khona ngizobachazela-ke nangesita sikahle. Yabona nje nawe kusemzweni wakho owathola oyibona ukuthi ngempela manje umehluko osuwubona kunemehluko wase lapha usuke khona hluphekeni kwakho konke lokhuyana okwasiyonke. Ungasho nje ngikhuluma nje ngesizulu chaza. And she said now she finds her life much better, and a lot has improved, because you know, if I try to make her old memories, and she feels like tears coming on her eyes. The background of her life was really tough. So she said now she finds herself happy. And she here at the back she was beaten with an electricity cable, you know. Yeah, electricity cable, beaten here at the back by her stepmother. And here it was a hot rod from the fire. She placed it here. So now her life, she said, she cannot explain how she's full of joy here.
Hi.
Hey, Snesa, how are you?
I'm fine.
And which school are you at the moment, Sneh?
I'm at Kettle High School
That's cool. And how long have you been here with Brother Clements?
since 1994, or maybe 10 years.
10 years,
Yeah.
eh? That's a long time, eh?
Yeah.
And what do you like to do? What are your favorite things, Sneh?
I like to do is read dance, cultural things, making beads, big twerk, so many things.
And you're the principal dancer, hey?
Yeah.
And I've
I
heard
taught this little
you're
one.
teaching the little
Yeah.
ones now, hey? So what exactly are you teaching them? Dance and what else?
Dancing and making beads.
Making beads, you
yeah,
teach bead
I
work.
teach them amahubo, everything. Yes, I
So
know.
You know, hey?
Yeah.
Because you've been here so long, hey?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I know
and
everything, but by brother,
you learned from Brother.
yeah.
And what can you tell us about Brother?
Oh, brother, don't want us to be involved with bad friends, with boys, bad friends, those who are laughing at us when we are doing everything that we are doing here. They laugh at us, but we don't care with them.
You don't mind him?
Yeah.
Why don't you mind?
Oh, because you know what we are doing, then we don't mind.
You don't mind because you believe him?
Yeah.
Okay. And what are you doing? How does it make you feel when you're dancing? Or
I enjoy it very much.
yeah.
I enjoy it so much.
You enjoy it, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah. And what do other people say at school? And are there other people dancing there as well?
Others, they are dancing, but others, they don't want even to see it. They are laughing.
What
others
do they say?
laughing. Oh, they say we are not civilized.
You're not civilized.
Yeah. We are doing all things, but we don't mind.
You don't mind?
Yeah.
And what other music do you like, Sneh?
Umakhweyana music and ugopo, everything there. Upememe, usiqomqomane.
So uthi niyibonile nje siyibonile impela ingculazi.
Oh no, did you see it? And then the reply is, yes, we saw the AIDS. We saw it really.
Sisho ingculaza yokwenzani? Ingculaza engimbulala.
And what for? What for is this AIDS? And then the AIDS is for killing. It's for killing. The AIDS is for killing.
Ithe ntombi yathi insizwa yathi ngane yashaya pho.
What did it say? It said, girls, boys, we are destroying. That's what the AIDS said. We are destroying.
Siphelile isizwe.
And the nation is finished.
Baphelile abantu.
People are finished.
Bathe yatha, bathi yatha, bathi yatha yatha, bathi yatha.
This is a Zulu expression. Bathe yatha. That means, you know, when a fire is burning a balloon and the balloon goes down. So in Zulu expression, ite, bathe yatha. Down to the dust. Just the life of the people. Down to the dust.
Anisize ngiqaphele.
Then, awareness. Be very careful. Be very strongly now insisting. Be very careful. You people.
Intombi ayihlale ngentombi.
And the girl must sit on her girlhood. That means they must zip for the boys. They must put a zip.
Insizwa ayihlale ngensizwa.
And the boy must tie their manhood, their boyhood. So put it.
Sibonile impela ingculazi, ingculaza yokwenzani, ingculazi engumbulali. Ithe ntombi yathi insizwa yathi ingane yashaya bhuqu. Ithe ntombi yathi insizwa yathi ingane yashaya bhuqu, yashaya bhuqu. Siphelile isizwe, baphelile abantu. Bathe yatha, bathi yatha, bathi yatha, yatha, bathi yatha. Awusu, uthi ngibonile nje, sibonile impela ingculazi, ingculaza yokwenzani, ingculaza engumbulali. Ithe ntombi yathi insizwa yathi ingane yashaya bhuqu. Ithe ntombi yathi insizwa yathi ingane yashaya bhuqu, yashaya bhuqu. Siphelile isizwe, baphelile abantu. Bathe yatha, bathi yatha, bathi yatha, yatha, bathi yatha. Asize ngiqaphele, intombi ayihlale ngentombi, intombi ayihlale ngentombi, insizwa ayihlale ngensizwa, insizwa ayihlale ngensizwa. Siphelile isizwe, baphelile abantu. Bateya, 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 bateya. Hazile kape, hazile kape. Intombi ayihlale ngentombi, intombi ayihlale ngentombi. Insizwa ayihlale ngensizwa, insizwa ayihlale ngensizwa. Siphelile isizwe, baphelile abantu. Bathethu, 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 bathethu.
Can you tell me a little bit about yourself?
Okay, I'm Zeni. I'm Zeni. My surname is Khumalo.
Khumalo?
Yes, it's Khumalo. I'm coming here with Brother Clement to look the child, how he doing. Like when he participate, I like to see what's going on. And then I'm now Brother Clement since 1988.
1988?
Yes, when I'm making a Zulu dance.
Okay.
I'm making a Zulu dance until maybe it was 1995.
That's a long time, eh?
Yes, it's a long time. And it's very nice. And I like the cultures.
You like it?
Yes, I like it. Yes.
And were you doing Zulu Ngoma dance then, or what's an Ndlamu dance?
Yes, it's a Zulu dance.
Zulu dance?
Yes, it's a Zulu dance, and it's very nice.
It's very nice.
I enjoy when I do it.
What do you like about it?
I like it because it puts me on the culture.
On the culture?
Yes, that's why I like a Zulu dance.
In the Zulu culture then?
Yeah, it's a Zulu culture.
That's nice, eh?
Yes, it's very nice.
And what else can you tell me about yourself? What else do you like to do? Are you a singer, or do you like to read? What do you like? What are your hobbies?
Oh, my hobbies is like to read.
Okay.
Read and watching TV. And in these days, I'm making my. I like to drive a car.
You're driving?
Yes, I'm learning to drive.
Yeah,
I make
that's nice.
my learners and I pass my learners.
Yeah, that's
now
nice,
I'm going
eh?
to go to drive and learn how to drive.
That's excellent,
Yes. I'm busy looking the job.
For a job?
Because I'm finished school.
You got your matric?
Yes, I've got my matric. I've got no money to go on and on.
Yeah.
That's why I'm looking for a job. Maybe when I find the job, I'm going to learn more.
Yeah.
That's what I want to learn.
What can you tell me about Brother Clement? Did he teach you anything else? Any cultural lessons or any message that you had from him?
For Brother Clement?
Yeah.
I learned more with Brother Clement because he liked the people who respect other people.
Respect?
Yeah, he liked respect, Brother Clement. But I take Brother Clement as my father.
He's your father?
I take him as my father because he teach me many things. And I respect Brother Clement.
Now we are coming to the song called umakhweyana. Umakhweyana is an old tradition song which I just had composed by unknown somebody when I was a boy looking after the cattle. Maybe some of you, especially those who are South African, and they went to that side, Vryheid Way, and went past Vryheid towards Pongolo. There you pass. There is a very famous game reserve, so-called Itala Game Reserve. That's where I was born. If you have been Itala Game Reserve, that's where I was born, in the center of Itala Game Reserve. I was born there. And further down, there is a big black forest where, as we were boys, we used to go there and see baboons and monkeys and climbing the trees up and down, eating wild fruits and all. So we used to sing this song, umakhweyana, dlala umakhweyana, or Dudu umakhweyana, dlala umakhweyana. So that was the name of a notorious baboon in that bush.
brothers.
Hello.
We're here again.
Yes.
Yeah.
We're here again.
And enjoying here at the house with the children and the dance.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm glad. I'm glad to see them happy. And I thought the children will be heartbroken and sad. No, they get used to the place and then they adapt themselves.
To the new place.
To the situation of the place. I'm very happy for that.
Be happy. Yeah, no, I'm enjoying it here as well.
Okay.
I think it's nice. There's a lot of potential to put gardens you know. And I'm happy. And I wanted to just wanted you to tell me a little bit why are you teaching the children to dance? What do you think about this? You know.
The reason why I am teaching these children the dance, I wanted them to learn the culture which brought me up.
Okay.
I was brought by this type of a culture, so I want these children to learn it. For me, the culture is very, very important and beautiful. Many artists, Zulu artists, and some of them are my relatives, and then they all, good people and good praisers, were praising our forefathers and our ancestors, praising them. And all those good people died with it. And some were musicians, singing amahubo and singing everything that was tradition. And a lot of treasure is being buried with those people. So then I said, if I have a chance, if I get a chance, if God give me children like this, as you see them sitting there, so I always say, I will teach those children all what I know, all my knowledge, what I know, and all what I can learn from others. So that's why I say these children should learn this. This is very good for their future. And I want to make them a good artist and the future artists. And they must forget that they are orphan and they have nobody behind. And even if nowadays, you see, even if they have those relatives, not close relatives, but people don't, even close relatives today, people don't care much about their children who lost their parents, and they don't care. So that's why I want these children to have a future.
And isn't it difficult for you as a brother to try pay for all this?
It is very difficult. It is
to have
very
10 children, huh?
Yes, it is very difficult. So I always depends on the good people like you who are always coming to help us and see us how we are proceeding. You see, and there are many, even if not so many, but there are those people who can offer us a few what they have. So it helps us a lot to survive. And those little
faith,
things, yes, and also the faith, and all what I am proud of with these children. And they can pray.
They can pray.
They can pray to God, and I do believe that God does listen to them. He accepts their prayers. Yes. And today in the gospel, it was in today's gospel in the church, and then they were about reading in a reading. God, the apostle were pressing around Jesus. And the children wanted to come and hug Jesus, and then the apostle drove them away. And God said, "Why? Why are you driving children away? Because the kingdom of heaven is for such. Bring the children to me." And then they were brought to him. And in the morning gospel today in the church, yes,
there was a message today.
There was a message about the children.
uzophuma noma ungaphi abangane ke baphuma uzophuma
Njani ikhanda funeka?
ali right